The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Driving forces behind WCW's success, former WCW champion, a man who absolutely bleeds intensity. Beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW tag team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal Champion. And here is the big dog. He's not a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He's just the...
Introducing the challenger.
What unbelievable move by Reigns. Can he finish the job? The situation just got real bad for Goldberg. That's it. He got him.
Roman Reigns with nice contact there.
What's wrong?
Superman punch! I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns. Oh, what a chop block.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here? I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
What? He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But he's got to capitalize now. Goldberg just barely got out of the way. You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
Nothing gentle about that landing.
As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Sexton?
Good point.
Roman Reigns unable to be contained. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intent.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg. The situation just got real bad for Goldberg.
Goldberg is looking to end this right now.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Ow, that hurt! But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus...
And now it's Goldberg.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Oh, I think this man means business.
But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
Goldberg's looking to finish this.
Oh, boy.
As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
Yeah, keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son. Superman punch! Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore.
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE. What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
completely unbelievable move by Roman Reigns.
But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
That is a huge opportunity for Roman Reigns.
Look at Goldberg. It's coming.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until Spear, Jackhammer, new champion.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion.
Back in from the floor.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Goldberg is looking to finish this.
Oh, boy.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique bank statement in the crowd, surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Now that's a takedown.
Real quick.
There! Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side.
Cover here. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Still in it.
The champion into the cover.
2, 3. This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here's your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion.
Incoming.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Superman punch. Good night.
But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
Jeez, how many times can one superstar go for their finisher?
Tie in the face, taking some serious damage here.
What's there?
That was vicious. The champ needs to hurry here.
Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone